Alright, next up on my list. If you go back several videos and the armadillo was down here digging stuff up, we fixed it. Does that make sense? Filled back in the hole, so on down the line, but now the middle three boards actually sink a lot. Just a lot. So, and I know a lot of it has to do with, you can see where the row of nails is there, and you go almost 4 feet before the next row of nails. There's no support there. You've got a little cap piece here on the end, but it does not go all the way across. So the middle ones are sinky. So I need to put that brick back under the deck and put like a piece of 2x4 on it about where this post is that doesn't go across, so I can stop the middle ones from sinking when I walk on them. Because they are. I mean, it's just, I'm afraid I'm going to break through. So that's the next chore. You're not going to see, what I'm doing because it'll all be under the ground. And I'll talk to you later. I know you don't see a difference. It's okay. I feel a difference. When I walk, I no longer sink. Yay! So, life is awesome. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is back here. I've had the wood for a while. I got the wood back in spring because that's when I realized I had a huge problem back here. I used to have a spool like that one up here on the deck. And I do believe that the spool had wood ants in it. And they started eating my floor. And this whole upper piece here is just rotten. I mean, what you're looking at there, in the corner, is the support brackets. So what I got to do is I got to take this one off, zoom out just a little, and then take these out at the seam and put all the new ones in. And these have all been pressure treated and all of that fun stuff. And I'm doing it that way because this is not the year to redo the deck. So I want to patch it so if I walk out here, I don't accidentally fall off the railing or fall through the decking, so on down the line. Get the boards in, and then I can go ahead and get everything sanded and put a treatment on all the wood. Now I've already, I won't lie, killed the wood ants that were in the wood there. They're gone, but the wood is a disaster. So anyway, gotta use the wind blower. Let's blow all the leaves off. Let's get all the plants kind of over there against the wall. Let's get this stuff out of the corner over there against the wall so I can start with the hand railing. And I am going to replace the whole thing. At first I thought I was only going to have to do part of it, kind of go up to the nails here. But this split, since I can stick my fingernail in it and I don't know if it shows on camera, I can move this. So that means that split is all the way down here to the nails. Might even be down here a little farther. And it's just, I'm going to replace the whole thing. The board I have is large enough. Chemically treated, just replace the whole thing. So, that's what I'm going to do. Let me get busy. Like I said, go to the deck, move everything over there. Get all the leaves and stuff blown off. Get to work. Talk to you in a few. It is on. It's attached. And the wood is warped. And there's just nothing I can do about that. I don't know if they brought it to me warped. I hope not. Because I ordered it when I ordered a bunch of other wood. Or if it's because it's been sitting outside all summer, it warped. But, you can be here up against the pole and you can see that far end, it warps. This side went on great, nice and straight. I mean, we hit the middle, it was nice and straight, and then about halfway to the next pole, it said, whoop, whoop. It said, I'm warping, and I'm like, no. It's on, and that's the biggest point, is it's on. I put some seasoning stuff to stop any rot that had started at the other poles down at that end, underneath the 2x6 here. Because again, the goal is to maintain it until I can actually replace it. When I replace it, I want to be able to put a roof on it. Does that make sense? So I can screen it in. Right now I can't, and even if I put the roof higher, then that water would go on the gazebo and hit the gutters, would go on the roof, off the gazebo onto the gutter, roof into the gutter, but then there's no way for me to screen it. The leaves would build up, bugs would build, so the whole point is to be able to screen it in, so I can come out here and not to be attacked by mosquitoes. But if I maintain any kind of an angle so water continues to run off, I can stand here at the door, but by the time you take that angle down to the deck, I mean, you can't even stand at that end. So I don't know if the goal is going to be to, take it out like 3 feet and step it down, and, out 4 feet and step it down, and then make an actual deck, so it steps down with the roof. I don't know. There's a lot I got to think about how I want to do that. So anyway, that's done. Next is that. Talk to you in a few. Did you ever hear the saying, measure twice, cut once? Let me just be mad at myself for a minute. So I've already started cutting out some of the rotten there at the first board. And then I went and got my wood so I could measure it, so I could cut its replacement piece. And I realized that I have 2x4s, and this is supposed to be a 2x6. So I have this huge gaping hole. Now I can still fix it. I have enough, except for that last plank. I get all the way to it, but not through it. Now maybe if I do something else, I might be able to adjust and or fix it. We'll see. Just not happy. It's not a huge deal. Again, it's a patch. It's to patch the rotten. The under supports are fine. I don't know. I'll talk to you in a minute. Measure twice, cut once. Always. Well, that's new. Half of the pieces in here, they're not nails, and they're not deck screws. It's like a square top. And there's a lot of them with it. So I've removed all the ones I can. I'm going to go back and look at some of my other tools and see if I've got something else in the back that'll do that square shape. If not, I'm done for the day, because if I can't get them out, I can't finish fixing wood or replacing it, because I don't want to rip them out. So far, all the places that I've seen that the support deck underneath it is fine. It's just this upper piece here that was attached to what was the spool that I think had the ants, the wood ants. All right, anyway, let me get to rambling, or not rambling. Let me go see if I've got something in one of my other 2 kits that'll do that square shape. Talk to you in a few. Oh, rip my hair out. All right, so I do not have whatever bit that is. It's a square bit with little pointies. Half the deck has them. I mean, even in good spots, half the deck has it. There you go. Good Lord. So now I gotta go see if I can find a bit, because I don't have it. And you can see why I don't want to walk on it. It's rotten. It's rotten. But the wood underneath is good, so that the wood ants never made it down there, which is awesome. I'm cutting back to where it is good wood, and then I'll treat the ends, of what I'm going to use as the temporary patch until I do the deck type thing. But for tonight, because you can see I'm in shade. Sun's over in the grass, which means sun is behind the mountain. Let's take a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. It's a leftover piece, kind of over the biggest portion of the hole. Stick some of my longer ones kind of across it, just so everything is covered in. Put that on it. That way, if Panda comes out, or Kitty Blaze comes out, or, whatever, Coyote comes out, nobody's falling through the hole. Now, they've all come over and inspected it. They're all like, it's about time you're fixing it, Mom. So they know it's there, but they'll forget, especially if a squirrel comes up here. Panda be after the squirrel. Panda, baby, no. Don't walk over there. Come on, good girl. Good girl. But yeah, should a squirrel come out, it'll be on. Panda's not going to think about the hole. So let me get on, cover this up, and move this stuff a little more, because I'm not moving it back today. So I'll probably put it up against the house siding type thing. And put the plants back on it for storage or whatever. Just not here in the open area. and I'll talk to you later. All right, cleaned up, hole covered, plants put so they're out of the way. You know, should a fire happen, I have to come out the back door. It helps if I walk, or I can walk. Gotta put the radio away. Cleaned up the deck, I had the blower out here. And yeah, calling it a day. Go make some dinner. Oh, gotta remember to go put that in the burn pit. That's the rotten one. Nice and square out that side, not that side. Anyway, let me go pick up those pieces of wood down there. I almost forgot them. Now I don't have nails or whatever because that board still has nails in it, right? There they are. Yes, those are nails. And there's one piece that I threw out there. It's in between the burn pit and the hazelnut that's got a screw in it. The screw was bent. I couldn't get it all the way out. But it's all right. Get that cleaned up and then I'm done. So y'all, have a wonderful evening. And me and everybody else, we'll talk to you later.